Good evening. We are here live on Twitch, and we are about to step into week 2 as we hit the road again, and we take on the Louisville Cardinals. We will be making the trek from Ann Arbor, Michigan to Louisville, Kentucky after we dropped the game in Las Vegas to Alabama. So yeah, that was a fun time. So that's where we are. So we're going to get through this game, and we're also going to open up Big Ten play against Maryland before we wrap it up for the night, I think. I know I said I was going to try to do something earlier, at least the last stream I had, but honestly, the AFC divisional game was interesting, and really, I caught the fourth quarter on, so it was really, really interesting. I caught the game when it started the fourth quarter, and I thought, oh well, this will be fun. Then overtime happened, and that brought its own insanity. But I digress. This is where we are and where we're gonna be. So we got the road game against Louisville. And honestly, after the game against Alabama, while I did have a good game in the whatever. Sorry. Anyway. After the game against Alabama and realizing that my current quarterback Pugsley, the former Georgia quarterback, he didn't have such a great game. So it kind of made me think, well, what would it be like with Bryce Baker? And honestly, I'm actually willing to find that out. So Baker is going to start the game against Louisville. And honestly, if he does well enough against Louisville, I think he's in line to start against Maryland and possibly hold down that starting position. It all honestly just depends on 25 hours up. That's not going to do anything. It all honestly just depends on how well he competes this week. I mean, granted, just by the numbers, we should win, but, I mean, you never know. So it always leads a very interesting aspect. So.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock you out.
Because I don't want to play couch potato quarterback. I don't want to be swapping quarterbacks every couple of weeks. But if I have to, then I have to, but I'm hoping I don't. Well, we're going to see how it goes. We're going to start on defense. It's going to be nice and warm here in Louisville, Kentucky. 82 degrees at kickoff. And touchback. Louisville will start with the ball. Their quarterback is Cutter Boley from Hodgeville, Kentucky. Interesting. All right, here we go. And we get a stop. They end up having to punt it away. Marion Stewart returned it 18 yards. We're going to start with the ball. First and 10 from the 35.
They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. Well,
Touchdown, Michigan.
that's a good way to start. That's a good way to start things.
I love the execution.
That's a great way. Actually, no, I can't say good way. That's a great way to start things. Jamerson Kamara takes the opening handoff and just takes it to the house on the very first play from scrimmage. And Michigan is going to be up, well, 7-0 after the extra point. Man, that was one hell of a run. Extra point is up. It is good. 65 yards, 9 seconds. All right, kick it away, and we'll probably see another touchback. And let's see what Louisville's answer is. Louisville gets stopped. Marion Stewart returns a punt, 23 yards. We'll start with the ball on the plus side of the 50 at the 42. Let's see, do we answer with another touchdown on the first run, or what happens? And he got 2.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about aiming.
Whoa. Okay, that was shit, that was a blitz I didn't see coming. Oh, dropped it. So the defense steps up, makes the stop. We're going to punt the ball away. We would have had him punted deep, but no. Damn bounce. Alright, so Louisville marches down the field, but ends up having to hand the ball over after a punt for a touchback. We will start on the 20. This will be our first drive.
Guys, here come those Mays and
be another drive.
Helmets on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Auden gets 3 on that one.
Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll keep it inside.
And they
Right there
played the option.
That will be a loss of 3. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Baker. Working that left side.
We got 6 on that one, and have to punt it away.
Stop it 4 yards short of the marker. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
And he goes down exactly where he kept it. Okay, Jason Kikaris got nothing. And they're going to get nothing as they're going to punt it away. Marion Stewart got 2 yards on the return. We're going to start with the ball at the 26.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running
Mara
game.
get 2 on that run.
At the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And some room to work.
Mara making a move. Got the first down.
And they'll move the chains. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He leaves it with his back.
Takes the handoff. He goes for 3.
Room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man.
Catch by Otten.
Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years...
Kelly with the catch for the 1st down, up to the 38.
They've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Mara with the handoff. He gets
Good
6.
pick up on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
It's in.
that
Complete.
didn't work.
He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception.
Hand off to Kamara. He got
secure that big
close. He got 4th and 2. 46-yard field goal. Maybe. Let's see what they...
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this will be a bit of a challenge. A 46-yard attempt from the right half.
Kick is long enough. It is good. We squeaked it through. And we're up 10-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Kick is away. It is going to be another touchback. 20 seconds left in this 1st quarter. The next drive starts. And we go into the 2nd quarter. They get stops. And we end up with the ball at the 5-yard line. This is going to be interesting. How they dig themselves out of this.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and
okay, that was weird.
I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team.
Tight end with the catch. He gets the 1st down.
One matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. Goes to the outside.
Oh! Uh-oh.
There's always football on the bad pitch.
Kamara. Oh, my God.
The 40. Inside the 10. Touchdown Wolverines. Great job by the back on the outside.
I got nothing. That was,
so much stress on a defense because if the pitch guy ends up getting the football,
that was crazy.
there's usually only one defender left to make the tackle.
He fumbles the pitch. Kamara recovers it. And then just says, catch me if you can. And nobody caught him.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they now have a
3 plays, 96 yards, 42 seconds. Or, I'm sorry, 11 seconds.
Let's take a look at what's going on. North
Damn.
Texas is dominating this one, and you can bet the good folks in Denton are loving every aspect of this offense.
And that's going to be a touchback.
Over Louisiana Tech.
We're up 17-0 as Jamison Kamara basically picked that fumble up and ran 85 yards with it. Damn. And Louisville is once again stopped. Marion Stewart returns the punt, 19 yards. We're up 17-0. We've got decent field. We're on the other side. We're on the positive side of the 50. Mark's going to take the handoff and got a yard.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the run.
Shelley with the catch. He got 8.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
And he's going to be stopped. 57-yard field goal. I'm not loving that. So we're going to go for it. 4th and 1.
That's exactly what happened.
See if we can get this.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
We do. And we're up to the 27.
Gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10.
Mara on the run, and we got 3.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Baker.
Threw it out to the tight end. He got 6. Looking at 3rd and 1.
They're going to mark him just a little short. The Wolverines line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up.
Mara, lost a yard. All right, we're looking at 36-yard field goal. Straight ahead. And it's good. We're up 20-0.
And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So we're up 20-0.
Starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Under 5 minutes to go in the second.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on.
Louisville's got to put something together, otherwise this game, well, is going to remain out of control, and they get a field goal. So that's a start. Ken Zazula hit a 44-yard field goal, cut the lead to 20-3. We've got 3:34 to go in the half, and frankly, I don't know.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Barr with the handoff, he gets 10.
As they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Gets over 100 yards.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
And throw it out to the tight end. He's going to get 9, and unfortunately get hurt on the play.
Sets them up beautifully here.
Say it's an ankle issue,
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
which we'll see.
And the Wolverines have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The give to the back.
Hanson is in as his replacement. Yeah, they're saying an ankle bruise. So
they have those big
We're okay.
condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms.
Hanson
But
gets the
style,
catch.
always the same.
He got 4.
Hits you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Makes the catch.
Otten with the catch. He gets up to the 34.
Pick up the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout.
We're at the 2-minute warning.
Try to pile on a little more before the break.
Let's see.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34.
I would take him.
To throw, it's Baker.
Stewart with the catch. And he is down at the 19.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19.
Hand it off to Kamara. He's going to get a yard.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here at the second.
Oh, that one almost was intercepted. That was close.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Baker got close. He's short. They called the timeout, but we're setting up for a 27-yard field goal. And it's good. We're up 23-20, or 23-3. 23-20. Oh, what am I thinking? 23-3.
You can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And we're going to kick it away. We got 1:05 left in the quarter. They are returning this one, which is not a good idea. All right, let's see what happens. And they don't score. We end the quarter 23-3. Michigan's going to start with the ball, begin the second half. Honestly, don't know what to do. Baker, he's only thrown for 111 yards. We've done most of our damage on the ground. I'm thinking maybe instead of swapping Baker out, maybe take Kamara out for the day and move up some of the other running backs. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, so Jameson Kabara, his day is done. He will be at the bottom of the depth chart. Micah Kapana will come in and he will start. Jake Parker and Jerian Parker Jr. will be the backups. Ryan Pugsley will probably get in. I'm probably in the final quarter. Either him or Dunbar. Basically, there will be a backup quarterback coming in the fourth. I just don't know. I don't know when exactly.
So here comes the Michigan offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
Nothing.
Just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by
We hand it to Kapana. He got the first down. Blake Frazier is down injured.
Physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. quarterback on the keeper.
Capano, oh no, I'm sorry. Baker on the option. He got 8.
On 2nd and 2. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking for a man, it's Baker.
Hanson with the kick. He gets the first down up to the 37. Oh, Blake Frazier is out. Lucas Austin will be his replacement.
Blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Nice catch there by number 6.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety.
Bono runs it out. Got a good block there. Gets the first down up to the 24.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Load out to Capano. He got 6.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Pressure coming.
Go to the tight end, Hanson. He's down at the goal line. 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw.
And Capano takes the option into the end zone. And we are an extra point away from being up 30-3.
Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Kick is up. It is good. We're ahead 30-3.
Covered 61 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
We're going to kick it away. Louisville's going to return it. And they get dropped at the 11. Yeah, he should. And we're going to get the ball back after they punted it away. Marion Stewart returned it 2 yards. We're going to go ahead. We're going to make a change. We're going to pull Baker. Excuse me. We're going to pull Baker, and I'm going to put in the former Georgia quarterback. We're going to get him to start. Baker's day is done. We're going to move Dunsbar up into the backup role. Bryce Baker finishes his day 16-21, 144 yards. I mean, we got it done on the ground.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing
throw out ugly, get the first down.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let
Bono
them do
with
everything and have success.
He's moving. He got 7 on that run.
I can't give them everything.
The Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game.
Bono gets
a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you
gets the first down, like almost to midfield.
Makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man. You'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Gets it out fast.
He got the first down. That's his 5th catch.
And they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. To the air on first down.
We hit Hansen.
Over the middle, it's Hansen.
He's close, down at the 31.
But it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot.
Hand it off. Capana gets the first down to 28.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Looking to throw on first down.
Ooh.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't know about
they bought a blitz
by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The catch up to the 13.
13-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing.
Got 5.
That's exactly what they're doing now.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Safe completion on the
Throws it out.
That completion
Close, 3rd and 1.
The offense is threatening.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places.
Shelley took the touch pass, but he got nothing. We're 4th and 1 at the 3.
You see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it.
Touchdown, Michigan. Increases the lead. Otten with the touchdown catch. We're up 36-3, about to be 37.
And be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over.
Making the catch for the
dividends
touchdown.
now on game day.
Lining up to add another.
And the kick is up. It is good. We're ahead 37-3.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game.
Kick is away.
Illinois is currently
It
trailing
will
in
be a
this one,
touchback.
but it feels like the tide may be
1:04 to go in the third. And we get into the final quarter. Louisville finally puts up a touchdown. 37-10 as Johnny Quails runs it in from 7 yards out. Puts them on the board. It's 37-10.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense.
And Capana takes the handoff. He got 2.
They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out every.
Oh! I thought I could run up the middle, but that didn't happen.
The quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the
Makes the
ground.
catch. Shelley got 7. We're going to have to punt it away.
Away from that first down marker. It's 4th down.
All right, we'll punt it away.
The Wolverines line up to punt it away.
Kick is away. We will see a return.
Makes
Oh,
a nice grab at the 25.
he
Gets it up to the
down at the 34.
He stopped, and that's where the offense will set up.
All right, so they will start with the ball. And unfortunately, they get stopped trying to go for it. They went for it on a 4th and 14 and ran it for 4 yards. You cannot make this shit up. You just can't do it.
Power football with the
7 minutes to go. Capana with the handoff. He Got 6 on that carry. I'm shocked, to say the least. Second and 4. Oh, God, he got the first down, and he's... Wow. Louisville's Craig Rousseau is injured. And Capana has 68 yards on 10 carries. We're close to scoring again.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
He gets up to the 3.
Down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal.
They're going to run it outside. He's not going to get anything.
Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through.
This should be
From the gun, wants to pass.
Shelley with the touchdown catch. Michigan increases their lead. 43-10.
The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Ramon Shelley with the touchdown catch. We're an extra point away from being up. He makes a kick. It is good. 44-10.
5-play scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Kick is into the end zone. It will be a touchback.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 20.
Let's see what Louisville's response is. And their response is, well, to piss it away. Michigan will take over at the 30. We got 5:08 to go. Going to be making some more changes. Pugsley's day is done. We're going to bring in Dunsbar. Capana's day is finished. Parker and Parker are going to be running the ball. And, well, I'm going to start pulling the receivers, I think. At least I think the top one. So Otten we'll swap him for Stewart. Browder, Badgett, and then Shelley. So yeah, we'll do that. And then, you know what? I will put Shelley at the 4. And then let me see who's going to be in the slot. Okay, Gadget is Otten, which I don't understand that. Slot is going to be Shelley. I guess we'll keep it at the slot, I guess. All right, so we've got 5:08 to go in the 4th. We pretty much, at this point, this game is almost essentially like playing an FCS team, which honestly we're going to be playing in a couple of weeks, which is heck.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Dunbar with the throw. He hits Shelley. 8 yards.
He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot,
gonna hand it off to Parker. He's gonna run it, get the first down, up to the 17.
The guy that slot position.
Jake Parker with a nice 6-yard run.
2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting it.
Oh, he got a yard.
The closest guy to the football, man. It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
we're in the read option with Dunbar. He got some yards. Looking at 3rd and 4.
And the Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Rushes on him.
Touchdown, Michigan. Shelley makes the touchdown catch. And the lead is now up 50-10. About to be 51-10.
A great job too getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen.
Ramon Shelley with the touchdown catch from Dunsbar, his first touchdown of the season. Shelley with his second touchdown catch of the day, 8 catches, 61 yards.
On to attempt the try.
The extra point is up. It is good. 51-10. 5 plays, 31 yards, a minute 39.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Kick is away. It's into the end zone. And it will be returned. He got dropped at 17. If he isn't, he should. And we're going to they get a score. I think a field goal. Cut it to 51-13. Yep. They hit a 31-yard field goal. We have a minute to go in the game. They're about the 24-yard line.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
I don't know why Kamara is in there, but we'll deal with it. He gets the first down and some more up to the 39.
A chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And we're back with Parker in the back. Parker, oh shit, he's on the move. Parker gets up to the 39, 43 seconds to go.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And we're going to run.
Got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Now on the option.
Pitches it to Parker. He's going to take the handoff. Got the first down. Oh, shit.
How much running room they've been able to find just all day. They are
he went,
unbelievable rushing stats.
Well, this is an offense
that wasn't what I wanted to. I thought he was going to spin inside, not out.
Of going option here. Trusting your
and hand it, he's going to get stuffed. 3 yards lost. And at this point, the game is over. And we're going to win this game 51-13 as Michigan bounces back from the loss to Alabama in week 1. And Jamison Kamara played the game, 123 yards, 15 carries, 2 touchdowns.
All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football.
I mean,
no mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better.
It's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish. Nothing to worry about.
We did what they needed to do. It was a great game. Won
points and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All 3 quarterbacks look good, which you say that's not a surprise. Cutter Boley finished 11 of 20, 125. Dante Wilkes stepped in. He went 7 of 16 for 77 yards. Caden Williams, 13 for 36. It was ugly. And the most receiving yards they got was from Grant Hauser, who had 41, and that was on 3 catches. We had 2 guys with 4 catches, one with 38, one with 37. It was an ugly game for Louisville. For Michigan, Bryce Baker finishes 16 of 21, 144. Ryan Hugsley finishes 10 of 11 for 71 yards and 2 touchdowns. Andre Dunsbar finishes 2 for 2, 20 yards and a touchdown. Jamison Kamara, 15 carries, 123 yards and 2 touchdowns. Micah Kapana, 12 for 70 with a touchdown. Jake Parker, 5 for 54. And then on the receiving front, Ramon Shelley, 8 for 61 with 2 touchdowns. Matt Otten, 6 for 47 with a touchdown. Hogan Hansen had 4 for 35. Ethan Barrow had 3 for 27. Iman Stewart, 3 for 36. I mean, this was a glorified FCS game, honestly. But this was against an ACC opponent that, frankly, I mean, just being honest, they didn't feel like they feel like they had a right to be on the field. So we even our record at 1-1. We're gonna get ready to open up Big Ten play against Maryland this week. And let's see. Picked up some more XP. We are now sitting at number 14 in the country. And nothing has changed with recruiting. So let's see. Our recruiting hours are still sitting at 25. Let's see. Anyone ready for a visit? Because it looks like we're getting there. And yes. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Zach Alexander. He has this listed at number 1. Let's see where he is at. Playing time or brand exposure. And let's do it week 5 against the FCS team. No, let's do it week 6 against. Yeah. Week 6 against Northwestern. And we'll do brand exposure since that's a big for us. Another one that's number 1 on the map. But we only have 15 points. Let's see. We have any, yes, we could put Dwayne Maggio on there. Okay, let's see. What's he got? Brand exposure, conference prestige, coach prestige. Let's do brand exposure. And we'll also set him up for week 6. So we got a couple of recruits ready to come in. We've got other recruits that if we can do it. If we can do it, we can get them in. We just need hours. So, all right, so we got 2 guys that have visits scheduled. Both of them are visiting when they play Northwestern, and both of them are going to be doing podcast interviews. Alrighty, so we'll be getting. Oh wow, okay, we're beginning Big Ten play. Maryland is actually undefeated coming into this game at 2-0. Interesting. This will be opening the Big Ten conference play because nobody has played a conference game yet. Oh, wow, Wisconsin is 3-0 at this point, as is Nebraska. All right, let's take a look at that top 25. So the top 25. Oh, ouch. LSU remains at number 1. Ohio State moves up to number 2. Clemson stays at 3. Texas A&M state moves up to 4. North Carolina is at 5. Oregon's at 6. Nebraska is at 7. Alabama falls from number 4 to number 8 as they lost to Ohio State. Oklahoma moves up from 11 to 9. Texas moves up from 18 to 10. Miami drops a spot. They were on a bye. They're actually going to be on a bye week again. SMU is at number 12. Notre Dame falls from number 2 to number 13 after a 20-point loss to Texas. Michigan drops a spot from 13 to 14, even though they beat Louisville. Florida State's at 15. South Carolina drops from 14 to 16. Washington drops a spot, as does Auburn. Kansas State stays at 19. Tennessee moves up a spot to number 20. Georgia moves up 2 to 21. USC stays at 22. Texas Tech moves up to 23. Pitt moves up to 24. And TCU joins the land of the brink at number 25. Duke is the only team that dropped out of the top 25. And they did that, losing to TCU by 3 to replace them in the top 25. Very, very, very interesting. All right, so Heisman watch going into this coming week. Grayson Wilson, quarterback for Texas A&M, is at the top of the list. LSU's junior quarterback, Jerron. So I call them the Flying Hawaiian. Don't ask me why. Well, at least from Hawaiian, I can't pronounce his last name. I'm not going to do him any disservice. But he's still at number 2. Jerusal Newton moved into the 3rd spot. Taven St. Clair dropped to 4th, and then Matt Zollers moved into the Heisman watch. It's basically, it's an all-quarterback Heisman watch list right now. So make of that what you will. Big Ten, nobody has started conference play so far. Nebraska is 3-0. They have beat a 1-2 Arizona team. They beat UTEP and they beat FCS Midwest. They will be playing Wisconsin this week, as both of them are entering 3-0, and somebody's taking an L this week. Very, very interesting. Wisconsin is also 3-0 on the year. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm curious who they played. They played Utah to open the season, Marshall, and then FCS East. They will face Nebraska this week. Ohio. They're on the road for the next 3 weeks. They're at Nebraska, at Ohio State, at Iowa. Then they have a bye week, week 6. Come home, face Oregon week 7. And then they face Michigan at home. Then they face us week 9. So they have bye weeks, week 6 and 8. And then they play us week 9, and then basically all the way to the end of the season. Damn. That's brutal. That's brutal. That's brutal. So, that's the Big Ten in a nutshell, which is a little crazy, but not really. Uh, shit. Honestly, uh, I had, I'm going to be honest, I had every intention of playing 2 games, but I'm just, I'm wore out. I'm wore out from work this week and just the insanity of everything. So, unfortunately, I'm only going to get the game in that we just finished. Uh, I will get the game in against Maryland. We will open up Big Ten play tomorrow, and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get in. Try to make. I'm gonna try to make it 2 Big Ten games. We'll try to get Maryland and Purdue in tomorrow. May do it on separate streams, or I may do it on one stream. I don't know, but that's my plan. But yeah, so we're gonna call it an end to the night. We got our win against Louisville, and we will start Big Ten play next week at home against Maryland, who is 2-0. Somebody's walking out with a Big Ten win, and somebody's walking out with a loss in the Big Ten. Question's going to be who. We'll see you guys tomorrow as we open up Big Ten, play Michigan versus Maryland.